Hey everybody, this is Aura, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get Chance's Knife in Fallout New Vegas. Chance's Knife is one of the unique weapons in the game. It's the special variation on the combat knife that does more damage, has a higher DPS, and its own unique model. Now, the special thing about Chance's Knife, in addition to all that, is that you can get it as soon as you begin the game. As soon as you finish character creation, you can just head out and get it after doing some very simple tasks along the way. And also, any character can get Chance's Knife. There's no prerequisites, no lockpicks, no speech checks, nothing that you can't do at level 1, which is part of what makes this such an enticing weapon. Now, as soon as you get into Goodsprings, the only thing that might slip your mind is that you have to right away go to the general store and buy a shovel. Well, for reasons that you will see a bit later. Now, also you can get Chance's Knife in less than 10 minutes, so there's really no reason to ever skip out on it. Because even if you aren't a melee character, it's still a great emergency weapon for enemies that get too close. And its great numbers mean that it will hold up for a good few hours into the game before you even want to replace it with something else. See, once you get to the store, talk to chat, just skip through his dialogue if you don't want to listen to it, check out his wares, and buy a shovel, as I mentioned before. And you have enough caps at the beginning of the game to buy a shovel without having to sell anything or return. And so, get it because it's pretty much a bonus. It's because you'll be able to use the shovel on a few things a little later. See, just in and out of the general store, real easy. Now, there's Victor, talk to him later, or to fulfill an optional objective, but that's not what we're doing right now. You're going to want to head up this road to the gas station, walk past the gas station, up till you get to that bend in the road up there. Now once you get to that bend, stop and don't go any further up the road, because further up the road there's cazadors, big, mean, poisonous wasps that are hard to kill, well even at higher levels, so at level 1 you won't stand a chance against them. Instead you're going to want to go up to these hills up here. The hills can be a little bit tricky because of their geometry, and you might get stuck a couple times, but it's pretty easy to fix things once you're stuck, so it's no real trouble. So just keep traversing the hills. There shouldn't be any trouble up here, although I have once seen a coyote spawn up here, but it doesn't seem to happen very often, and even then, if you don't get too close, coyotes will usually just ignore you unless there's a pack of them. Now, once you get here, unless you want to change your name or change your stats, you're just going to travel onward, as we're doing right now, and weird. I'm guessing the coyote spawned there, I just didn't see it, because there was something on the radar. Anyway, you're going to want to keep going up here, or keep going through the hills. Don't get too close to the road, because you might get the attention of the cazadors, and this rock right here, this rock formation, this is how you know that you're close. Just go around it, peek over this hill over here, if you can avoid getting stuck, and down there is where we need to go. Oh, that grave right there. Now, I'll come down here, try to avoid taking any fall damage, and dig up the grave with your shovel, and you get Chance's Knife and some great con armor. The con armor itself is kind of like a little bonus. It's not bad, it provides good protection for what you need. The only downside is that it's weaker than leather armor, which you will get very early into the game anyway. But it's not weaker by much, so it's really just a matter of opinion. And the fact that if you're wearing con armor, the NCR will attempt to shoot you to death on sight. So if you're going near anywhere NCR troopers might be, take off the con armor and replace it with something else. Plus there's the fact that con armor makes you look like an awesome biker dude, so bonus. Now once you get Chance's Knife, you're going to want to fast travel using your Pip-Boy back to Goodsprings through the map. Reason being, well, the only way back to Goodsprings, since you can't climb up the hills again, will be down the road, and as I previously established, there are cazadors there, and cazadors are very bad news for a level 1 character. So, once you fast travel and get back to Goodsprings, you'll be all set to go with your brand new knife. knife. And as I mentioned before, it's stronger, has better DPS, swings really quickly, works well even for a non-melee character. See, 21 damage, 92 DPS, comes in perfect condition, and even has this cool blood-spattered blade. And so, that's it. If you want to play with Chance's knife and make the game a little bit easier, then just follow this guide and you'll get one of the best unique weapons in the game. Alright, this is Zora. See you later.